Can you truly comprehend the scale of billions stolen from a developing nation? Papua New Guinea's sovereign wealth fund is gone, and the impact is devastating. Join us as we pull back the curtain on the systemic failures and shadowy figures who orchestrated this vanishing act, leaving a country's future in limbo. A sovereign wealth fund that would turn resource windfalls into schools, hospitals, and roads for generations. But today, that fund is a ghost. Billions that should be sitting in a national vault have vanished. Not stolen in the night, but allowed to slip away in broad daylight. This is the story of the greatest disappearing act in the Pacific. Stay until the end, because the final twist will make your blood boil. It all started with a dream in the early 2000s. ExxonMobil, Total, and Oil Search poured more than $19 billion into the Papua New Guinea LNG project, one of the biggest resource developments in Asia-Pacific history. The government told its people, this time will be different. No more boom and bust. In 2012, Parliament passed the Organic Law on the Sovereign Wealth Fund. The plan was simple and brilliant. 100% of mining and petroleum taxes would be split, half into a stabilization fund to protect the economy from shocks, half into a development fund to build the future. Plus, 75% of all state dividends from resource projects. Economists projected the fund could easily hit tens of billions of kina within a decade. Prime Minister Peter O'Neill declared in 2014, "This fund will be the legacy we leave our children." But here's the problem. By 2025, more than 10 years later, the fund is basically empty. So where did the billions go? Let's follow the money. Fact 1. Offshore hoarding is legal and massive. In 2023 alone, PNG exported $14 billion worth of LNG, gold, and copper, but only $5.6 billion came back into the country. The rest? Legally parked in Singapore, Australia, and Cayman accounts by the resource giants. That's money the Sovereign Wealth Fund never even sees. Fact 2. The fund was never properly set up. 2015, law passed. 2016, board supposed to be appointed. 2017, appointment process collapses after a scandal with auditor KPMG. 2018 to 2022, almost zero public updates. Transparency International Australia called it a black hole of secrecy. Fact 3. The deposits that finally trickled in are laughably small. 2023, first ever dividend deposit. A pathetic 5.6 million kina. That's roughly $1.4 million. For perspective, that wouldn't even pay for 1 kilometer of decent highway in the highlands. By the end of 2024, the Stabilization Fund had scraped together just over 1.3 billion kina, about $340 million USD. Compare that to Norway's sovereign fund, which sits at $1.7 trillion from similar resource wealth. PNG got the resources, but never built the vault. While politicians argued about board members and consultants wrote endless reports, Real people paid the price. These are hospitals in PNG, doctors turning away patients because there's no money for medicine. These are children in rural villages studying in broken and very bad classrooms because of no funding. This is a mother in Western Province who lost her baby along the way because the health center is hundreds of kilometers away. Every delayed kina for the Sovereign Wealth Fund is a textbook not bought, a nurse not hired, a life cut short. So, who's responsible? Successive governments, from Peter O'Neill to James Marape, all promised action and delivered excuses. Resource companies who lobby to keep earnings offshore, and a system where foreign exchange shortages are now so bad that even the Bank of Papua New Guinea can't get enough US dollars to clear legitimate imports. The crazy part? The money still exists. It's just sitting in accounts overseas while PNG begs the IMF for budget support. This story doesn't have to end here. Other resource-rich countries have done it right. Botswana turned diamonds into one of Africa's richest funds. Timor-Leste saved almost $20 billion from offshore gas. Papua New Guinea still can. All it takes is 3 things. Force full repatriation of export earnings. Appoint an independent, world-class board tomorrow. Make every deposit and withdrawal public in real time. The vanishing billions aren't gone forever. They're just waiting to be claimed. The only question is, will the leaders of Papua New Guinea finally step up? Or will another generation watch their future disappear? If this story made you angry, do 3 things right now. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we're not done exposing stories like this. Drop a comment. Should PNG sue the companies keeping billions offshore? Thank you for watching.